In this video, we will introduce you to the Asset module within the Office portal. This essential feature allows you to seamlessly manage and track all organizational assets, from everyday items like keyboards and mice to larger assets such as computers and other office equipment. To begin, navigate to the Asset module by selecting the Asset link from the main menu. Here, you're immediately presented with a comprehensive list showcasing all the assets owned by your organization. Let's delve deeper into this page. Asset name. The naming is flexible, allowing you to choose a name that best represents each asset. Asset ID. While an ID can be auto-generated by the system, you're not bound by this. Feel free to enter a custom ID during asset creation if that's your preference. Some assets you'll notice are assigned to particular individuals with a corresponding date. This assignment feature helps keep track of who has what and since when. Asset status. Each asset is associated with a specific status. If an asset isn't currently in use, worry not. The platform allows you to easily edit or even delete its record. Asset history. Keen on understanding an asset's journey? The History button provides insights into its usage over time. For quick access to specific assets, utilize the search bar. Whether you're entering the asset name, its unique ID, or even its serial number, pinpointing assets is a breeze. And if you're looking to extract this data, there's an export function available under the More button. Moving on, let's explore the process of adding a new asset to your collection. To do this, direct your attention to the Add New button situated at the top right corner. Upon clicking, you'll be presented with a set of fields. You'll notice certain fields marked with asterisks. These denote mandatory information. Here, enter the asset's name, its serial number, and select its category. If you can't find the appropriate category in the drop-down list, don't fret. Simply click on the plus button adjacent to it, allowing you to add a new asset category. For our demonstration, I'll choose laptop from the existing categories. Every asset is linked to an asset code. This code plays a pivotal role as it aids in the auto-generation of the asset ID. To showcase this, I'll intentionally skip entering the asset ID and will observe how it's generated automatically later. Further down, you can select the asset's brand, its vendor and location. These fields, though optional, provide additional details for record keeping. Choose the fitting status for your asset from the drop-down. In stock implies the asset is available and unassigned. In use indicates it's occupied and can't be allocated to someone else. To apply this status, the Assign Asset function is your go-to. In transit is ideal when an asset is being transferred between branches. For lost assets, select Missing. If your asset requires repair or service, select Under Maintenance. Lastly, if an asset has served its purpose and is no longer functional, Retired is the suitable status. The purchased on date is obligatory. Conversely, the warranty ends on date and the description fields are optional, allowing you to add extra details if desired. With all the necessary details in place, let's hit the Save button. Notice how the asset ID is instantly generated, taking cues from both the asset category and the number of assets within that category. Once your asset has been successfully created within the system, the next step is to give it a visual identifier. You can upload a picture of the asset for easy recognition. In addition, a barcode is generated automatically. This barcode can be printed using a barcode printer and affixed to the physical asset, be it a laptop or any other item, for streamlined tracking. Should there be any need to update asset details, making changes is as simple as clicking on the Edit button. Now let's talk about asset assignment. There are a couple of ways to assign an asset to an individual. The first method is direct. Simply click on the Assign button at the top. This will bring up a list from which you can select the intended recipient. You can effortlessly search for the person by their employee name, Idaho, or email. For instance, to assign an asset to Rachel, I'd search for her name, select it by clicking on the corresponding radio button, and then confirm the assignment by clicking the Assign button. And just like that, Rachel is now linked to this asset. The alternative method involves going back to the main asset list page. Here you can select multiple assets you wish to assign by checking them off the list. Then you hit the Assign button, similar to the first method. Again, you can pick the assignee from the list or find them via search. Finalize the process by clicking the Assign button once more. Next, let's see how to revoke an asset. To start the revocation process for an individual asset, simply open the asset's detail page and click on the Revoke button, which you'll find at the top right side. Upon clicking, a series of options will appear. Firstly, select the revoke date. Remember, this date must be today's date or in the past. It cannot be set in the future. Then you'll be prompted to confirm the asset's condition. The question posed will be, have you checked the asset condition? You must choose yes or no. If you're uncertain about the asset's condition, select no. This action will automatically move the asset to the under maintenance status. Conversely, if you select yes, you'll need to proceed by choosing from the following conditions. Asset is in good condition. Opt for this if the asset is confirmed to be functional and ready for reassignment. The asset will then be updated to the in-stock status. This asset needs maintenance work. Use this option if the asset requires servicing or repairs. It will transition to under maintenance. Once maintenance is completed, you can update its status to in stock, making it available once again for assignment. This asset cannot be used anymore. If the asset is beyond repair or not worth the effort, this option implies that it might be time to retire the asset. Not sure about the asset condition? If you're indecisive about its condition, select this. The asset will be marked as under maintenance while you assess it further. For this demo, I am going to select the first option, which is this asset is in good condition. Let's click on the Revoke button. Now you see the asset status has changed to in stock. If you want to revoke multiple assets, select the assets and click the Revoke button. The rest of the procedure is the same as for single asset revocation. It's important to note that assets can only be edited or deleted when they're not in use status. To delete an asset currently assigned to someone, you must first revoke it from that individual. To delve into the asset's history, navigate to the History option found in the Asset List menu. Here you can view the comprehensive log, including the returned on date, which remains blank for assets that are currently in use. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any queries or need further clarification, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below or reach out to our support team at support@officeportal.io. Interested in experiencing OfficePortal for yourself? Setting up a free account is easy. Visit www.officeportal.io and click on the Set Up Free Account link to get started. And if you're looking to explore the full capabilities of OfficePortal with a guided tour, we'd be delighted to show you around. Simply go to www.officeportal.io and click on the Schedule a Demo link to book a time that works for you.